Hi guys, Amy Starr Allen here. And in this video today, I just want to warn you, this is going to be a little bit of a controversial topic for a lot of people. And that's okay. I believe sometimes controversial is good because it causes us to think a little bit differently about things. But this is something that just kind of came up organically that's on my heart to talk about. And it's what I'm going to do in this video is make a distinction between a real, R-E-E-L, and a real, R-E-A-L, because this just kind of came up, like I said, by accident in a conversation with my dear friend Paul Hutchings. So Paul just posted a reel, a short video, otherwise known as a reel, R-E-E-L. And he said, "Hey guys, I just made a reel for you." And he spelled it R-E-A-L. And then he went on in the video to just drop a whole bunch of nuggets of wisdom and like information that could potentially change somebody's life when they watch this video. And he spoke from his heart, and he was sweaty because he just came out of the gym, but he was inspired. And he wanted to share a message that was on his heart to share when he came out of the gym sweaty. So he wasn't like dressed cute or, using any filters or dancing around or doing anything like that. He was speaking from his heart. And this video, like I said, contained information that, number one, can literally move the needle in somebody's life because of what he was sharing. Number two, he's sharing himself authentically in a way that just makes people want to be in his sphere of influence. It makes people want to get to know him better, makes people like him, trust him, want to potentially do business with him. Like I said, he's keeping it real. He's speaking from the heart and being authentic. And so there's a big distinction when it comes to these short form videos that I think is maybe a little bit confusing for people, because there are these like trending audios and trending dances and types of videos that people are feeling that they have to create because it's the only way to get a gazillion views on your videos and, to get more likes on your videos and all of this stuff. But here's the thing, the number of views that you get on your videos doesn't matter, and neither do the number of likes. These are vanity metrics that do not move the needle in your business. And they also creating, content like that just to get high vanity metrics also does not move the needle for the people that are watching your video in a lot of cases. Okay, there might be some videos out there that are life-changing, that are, using trending audios and all of that stuff. But I think a lot of them are being created with the number one objective is to manipulate the algorithm in a way that makes you look popular because you're getting so many views and likes on your video. So I just want you to think about this in a different way. I want you to think about, what if you created content that came from your heart, that showed your audience who you are authentically, and that provided value in a way that could literally change their life, that could literally move the needle for them in whatever your area, your niche is in, and help you to build rapport with them because they're hearing from you. They're getting to see who you are, not just some copycat version of some trend that's going on a social media platform. Do you see the difference? Now, I'm not going to say that it's, nobody should follow trends or do any of that and that's all wrong. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is that I have built a successful business without having a huge following on any of the platforms, simply by showing up consistently and sharing value. And I know other people, including Paul Hutchings and other people in the circles that I run in online, that have done the same thing. We might not have as big of a following, we might not be as popular on some of these platforms, but we're showing up consistently and making a difference in people's lives. And because of that, I'm getting consistent sales in my business. And so is Paul. And so are other people in our community. And so the way I see it is, it's not a popularity contest. I don't need to be as popular as other people. I just want to be valuable. I'm here to make a difference. I want to show up and share what I'm inspired to share. The way that Paul did today in his video when he walked out of the gym sweaty, he didn't care what he looked like. He wasn't dressed cute or sexy or whatever, that the type of things that are going on in some of these, other types of reels, reels, where, it's about being sexy and cute and using all kinds of crazy filters and effects. Sometimes that's fun to do or whatever. But what if you really thought about how can I move the needle in somebody's life today? What could I say in a minute or less in my short video that might actually impact someone in a way that changes their life? And don't you think that if you impacted even one person, that would change the course of your business? It would change the course of somebody's life, and it would potentially make a difference in the world in a way that, as Nick says, clowning around in these short videos and dancing, that's entertaining. There's nothing wrong with that. Yes, the algorithm loves it. And yes, people like to watch those videos. There's no doubt about it. But, if you're here to really make a difference and to really change people's lives with your heart and your content and your authenticity, then why don't you create some reels, reals? Why don't you create some content instead? If you're going to take the time to create consistent content, why don't you think about making it be something that comes from your heart, that's yours? That's something that you can pass on and really connect with people with so that they can get to know you, like you, and trust you, and ultimately want to get to know you better, want to do business with you, and want to continue to listen to you in your future content. So I just wanted to make that distinction today because it's on my heart to share. And I just thought, when I watched his video today and I saw that he had spelled it that way, it really had me thinking that this actually could be a new distinction for the type of content that we're creating. I know it's the type of content that I want to create, and I know it's what I've always talked about with my audience as being the best way to build a business. And like I said, my business might not be as popular, I might have as many followers on the platforms as some other people, but I've always been successful doing it this way. And I know that I'll continue to be successful doing it this way. And honestly, I don't want to dress up sexy and dance around on a video. I have no interest in doing that. So I would rather keep it real for me. If dressing up sexy and dancing around on a video is what you want to do, then great. That's real for you, but that's not real for me. So what is real, REAL, for you? And I suggest that you do that. So that's what I wanted to share today. I hope you got something from this video. Definitely leave me a comment. Let me know your thoughts. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video.